Hello everyone, welcome to ACE online class and this is Narendra. And today as usual we will discuss the all area of the quantitative aptitude. So closely 3 to 4 or 5 chapters will be covered. Let's begin over here. The very first question on your board is I can see from profit and loss. You like this chapter very much. So allow me to check. Okay, everyone, very good evening and a special good evening to Aman. And it's a very as whenever the Aman is there, the screen keep rolling. Anusha, very good evening, and all the other people who joined, very good evening. And I know that the Aman might have improved a lot of speed because of regularly attending the classes and all. Sir, I can see nothing is Swami. Swami, 1 minute. Let me see, it got stuck from my end. The ads are going on. Okay, fine. Now answered it, Aman. So the Aman has answered, it is 300. So as even I didn't give the time, but he still answered the question. Let me see 300 is correct or not. Option choice C is correct. So what he has done is a shopkeeper sells an article for 20% profit, and if he had bought it at 10% less and sold it for rupees 18 more, as it is rupees, he might have taken the CP as 100 and the profit is how much? 20%. So the profit is 20 and the SP is 120. As the value is given over here, so I will consider this in the form of X. So CP 10% less, that means if the CP is 90x and the selling price is 18 more, so 120x plus 18. So what is the profit in that case? So he would have got a profit of 40%. So what is that 40% of 90? That's 9 4 36. So 36x. So he clearly knows that what the Aman might have done this one. This is 126x is equal to 120x plus 18. So I notice that this gets cancelled over here. This is 6x. So 6x is equal to, yeah, that's right, 18. Then what is x? X is equal to 3. That is the value he got. And once the x is equal to 3, what will be 300x? Obviously it is 300. Well done, sir. So 300, it's so easy for you. Moving on to the next question over here, and look at this question. I have taken the two questions from profit and loss. So Arvind bought an article for rupees X. He sold it to Biru at a loss of 15%. Okay, and the Biru spent rupees 126 on its transportation and sold it to Meenu at a profit of 25%. So if Meenu bought it for rupees 1475, if the Meenu bought it, that means it is the selling price of Biru. The selling price of Biru, which is the cost price of Meenu, and which is equal to 1475, then what is the value of X? So I give 30 seconds for you, and whoever is watching, I am sure that please come with the notebook and pen, so your calculation itself will increase your calculation speed and accuracy. So 30 seconds is there on the board. I can see 18 seconds, 16. So the concept will be more stronger. please, if you are want to see your name in the selection list, you practice it as many sources as you can. So I am waiting for the answer over here. Okay, I don't know what is the x value. Let the x be same, and after the chain sequence I know the right hand side number is 1475. So left hand it starts with x. So this is what the x is, and it is sold at a profit of 15%. So at a loss of 15%. That is it is sold at 85%, and the 85% is nothing but 17 by 20. So it is sold at 17 by 20 of x. So sold to Biru. What the Biru cost price is this one, and the Biru has added 126 rupees for transportation. So this plus transportation 126, and sold it to Miru for 1475. So this comes 1475. So this is the equation we need to place, and then only I will get the x value over here. So take this value in the other side, do it, and I can notice Aman has done it. He as he constantly keep working on the calculation, his calculation speed will increase, the accuracy will increase, and he will attempt more number of questions than your competitors. So that's good, Mr. Aman. You are saying option A, that is 1240. Let's check, it's 1240. That's good, that's good. I really see the winning attitude in you. So if I take this one over here, so this gets a cancel here, that's 9, and 6 minus 2, that is 4, and this is 3 and 1. Am I getting this this part? 1 3. No. I missed one part, and I am so happy that the Aman has did it correctly, even though I wrote the wrong number here. So Biru added how much? 126 rupees, and of this again it is sold at a profit of 25%. 25% profit, that means 6 by 5. So I will be taking the 6 by 5 over here, 25, that's 5 by 4. 5 by 4, 25% profit, that is 125 by 100, which comes 5 by 4. So 5 by 4 of this, it gives my right hand side value, that is 1475. Yeah, that's right. So now what the Aman has done is very correct. Now he must have cancelled this one. This is 5, 2 is 10, 5, 9 is 45, and 25 is left. 5 times multiplied by 4. So 4, 5, 20 carry 1, and 4, 9, 36, and 1, 37 carry 3. 8 plus 3, that comes 11 over here. Okay, and when it is subtracted, will it be subtracted? Now the bracket is opened here. Am I right? 1170. It's okay. And when I will multiply this by how much? Look at this one, the way I am getting confused over here. The 126 has to be subtracted from here. I am getting the 4 over here, the 6 minus 2, 4 over here, and then it comes 0 and 1. I got this figure here. Okay, after this cancellation. So I will cancel this with 17 and multiply with 20. Okay, so let's look at this one. That 17x, which is equal to, that's 20, that's 0, but I am going somewhere wrong in the calculation. Actually, I should get that is 0. Can you suggest me where I am going wrong? 1240. I mean, somewhere I am going wrong here with 1475. Let me once again check my cancellations. That 2 times, the 9 times, 45 and 5 times. You are cancelling it and multiplying by 4, 4, 5, 20, carry 2. 4, 9 is 36 plus 2 is look at this, and I made a mistake in calculation. That's 4, 5, 20, carry 2. 4, 9, 36 plus 2 is 38, carry 3, and 4 to 8 plus 3, which is 11. This is what I got over here. Now, once I got this value, then what I am going to do here, I will take out 126 on the other side. It will become minus. So, I will get 4 over here and 10 and 7 minus 2, that is 5 over here, and the 0 here and 1 here, and I need to multiply this number by 20 and cancel it by 17. So, if I cancel this by 17, what over here, let me check that part. 17. So, 17, 5 is 85. It's okay. So, 85 I left with 104. So, how many times with 17? No. Acha, anyhow, I slipped the calculation over here. Actually, this comes 17 x. I made some mistake in the calculation. Anyhow, I leave this over here, not spending too much of time. So, you can just check where I am going wrong. That's another thing, but whatever way the Mr. Aman has did is the calculation is correct. I am moving on to the next question, and the next question is this. Okay, I slipped the calculation, right? Because I was making the mistake in the calculation. 62 into 20, the Aman has rightly suggesting me the calculation. So, that is where I went wrong. Not an issue. So, let us come to this question. And here it is a 3A, that means 2 questions of similar type is there. Now, here in covering a distance of 60 kilometer, Arjun takes 2 hours more than Rohit. Now, when Arjun doubles his speed, initially Arjun takes 2 hours more than Rohit. But if Arjun doubles his speed, then he would take 1 hour less. So, the difference of the time is here 2 hours more, here 1 hour less, that means 3 hours. Now, 1 hour less than Rohit. In the first case, 2 hours more than Rohit. If they double the speed, then 1 hour less than Rohit. So, what is the Arjun's original speed? So, there is a shortcut for that, because this is a very standard question. Take 30 seconds from here, and you got the answer. Aman has already answered the question, 10 km per hour. I think he knows the shortcut. Allow me to complete the time, 30 seconds. So, what is the general method to answer the question? I will just give the structure, and then I will go with the shortcut method. Probably the Aman has applied it. So, time is up from my side. So, in the first case, what happens? He is taking 2 hours more. The Arjun is taking 2 hours more. If I consider his original speed is x, then the Rohit speed, any relation is there in covering the Arjun take 2 hours more than Rohit? If Arjun doubles his speed, then 1 hour less. Okay. So, Rohit speed, I will consider this Arjun as x and the Rohit as y. Arjun is taking more. So the general approach over here is 60 divided by x minus 60 divided by y, which is equal to 2. This is one equation. The second equation is, in this time he is taking less time. So that means 60 minus y and minus 60 by 2x, the double the speed, and which is equal to 1 hour less. So I need to solve these two equations to answer the question. But there is a short approach is there, and that short approach, let me first check. Aman has said 10. Is he right? Option D, 10. Here answer these questions so simply. I am surprised what kind of formulas you are applying it, Aman. So here look at this one. This is what the question is. So whenever the distance is given to us in the A speed, let's assume that the A takes m hours more. In this particular question, he takes 2 hours more. The distance is 60 kilometer. And in the first case, he takes n hours more. And the A speed is multiplied by k. That means here he doubles the speed. So multiplied by 2. Here k is equal to 2. And he takes n hours less. He takes 1 hour less. Then the original speed of A is equal to distance into k. What is k over here? The number of times. The number of times speed increases 2 times, double. So that is k minus 1 by the same k comes over here 2, and the difference of time. In the first case it is 2 hours more, in the second case 1 hour less. So what is that? M plus n, that is 3. Let's apply this formula and see if you know this formula how simply you can get the answer. That is, distance given to us is 60 and into, that is k minus 1. How many times? 2 times, double the speed. So 2 minus 1, that is 1, by I will simply writing the question over here. The k comes over here, that is 2 times into the difference of time. In one case it is 2 hours more, in other case it is 1 hours less. So that is what is m plus n, and that comes 2 plus 1, that is 3. That's all. So you can notice that it comes 6 here, 60 divided by 6, you will be getting 10 here. So for certain standard question, if you remember the shortcuts, so if it comes in the exam, you will take the advantage of it. I am giving the similar type of question here, and this is what the question is. Similar type of question. Apply the concept here. To cover a certain distance of 72 kilometer, the Shankar takes 3 hours more. 3 hours more than Umesh. And if the Shankar trebles his speed, this time 3 times of the speed, then he will take 2 hours less. The difference of time is 5 hours. Then what is the Shankar's original speed? So you don't need 30 seconds to answer this particular question. Once you know the formula, everything is written over here. What is given to us? Okay, answer it. Now answer it. I am sure the Aman is there on the board. So apply the formula d into k minus 1. Okay, you can see that the formula is there. Why no one has answered the question till now? So what is d over here? The d is 72 kilometer which is given to us, and k minus 1. K is number of times that it is treble. So 3 minus 1, which is 2, by k into the difference of time, that is 2 hours more, 3 hours more and 2 hours less. What is the difference? Total difference is 5 hours. You will get the answer. Yes, come on. Now you can get the answer now. I can see that this is 15. So I get this figure as 144 divided by 15, and when I divide this by 15, so 9 times 135, I left with 9, that means 90 divided by 15 is 6. So 9.6 hours. Nowhere in the option 9.6, I think by mistake I left the previous option. So please ignore the options over here. Your answer is 9.6. Okay, Aman, is that okay? Or any of my friends? Is that okay, sir? How this formula works for answering the quicker way? I am not getting any response, but it is okay. Let's move on to the next question over here. And the next question, option B, it is wrong. That is, the answer is not mentioned in the option. The answer is 9.6. I am moving on to the next question. And which chapter is this next question is? So a student goes to school in 3/2 hours, time and distance, 3/2 hours with a speed of 8 km/h. Notice that when I have the time, when I have the speed, I can find out the distance. Okay, while returning, he rests for half an hour and the route is 1 kilometer shorter while he was returning. So by what percentage must he increase his speed so that the return trip takes the same total time? As while it was going, it has taken 3/2 hours. So in the second case also, so he taken the route which is 1 kilometer shorter. He has taken the rest for half an hour. After that he starts. So still the total time he takes is same. So can you think of it? Can you think of it? 30 seconds. Come on. Anyone? Any of my friend? Say that while you are watching, you will definitely develop the understanding of different type of questions. This expansion of your understanding will help you a lot. The 30 seconds is over. Now let me start. In the meanwhile, if someone get the answer, please answer it. I am surprised why Aman has not answered the question, but it is okay. What is the distance in the first case? The distance is equal to the speed into time, and that comes 12 kilometer. It's fine. Okay. So what is the time to? He has taken the same time, but the rest time has to be taken out. So the T2 is equal to 3/2 hours minus rest time half an hour, that comes 2/2, which is nothing but 1 hour. Time 2 is 1 hour. What is the distance to? So the distance is, he taken the route which is 1 kilometer shorter. So the total distance is 12. 12 minus 1, that's 11. So 11 kilometer, and how much time it covers in 11 kilometer? In 1 hour. So obviously the speed 2 is equal to 11 kilometer per hour. Hope up to this it is clear. I know the speed 1 8 kilometer per hour. I know the speed 2 11 kilometer per hour. You need to find out the percentage increase. Okay. Anyone? Anyone? Come on. I think Aman might not have been in the board, or else he would have been answered the question. Did I give the time for you? Okay. So, I already gave the time for you. So, I am simply solving it. So, here the speed 2 is 11 kilometer per hour, speed 1 is 8 kilometer per hour. So, how much is the increase? 8 and 11. The increase is 3 kilometer over 8 kilometer. What is the percentage increase? The percentage increase will be percentage increase, and that is the 3 increase 8 and 11, that is 3 increase over 8. We know 3 by 8, as we know 1 by 8 12.5%, 3 by 8 37.5%. So, my answer has to be 37.5%. Anyone answered it? That's okay. If you understood this, that's more than enough for me. I am moving on to the next question, and the next question on your board is this. Option B is there, 37.5. Okay. Now come on over here. What is this question? Question 5. So, I will read the question and then I give 30 seconds for you to respond to it. Okay. Here the 17 men can do a piece of work in 16 days. 17 men can do a piece of work in 16 days. 20 women can do the same work in 24 days. Now, if 17 men work for the first 4 hours, first 4 days, okay, how many women mentioned here? 20 women can complete the work in 24 days. The 10 women are working for the next 4 hours. From here, can I find out if that is 20 women in 24 days, 20 women in 24 days, then 10 women will take the double of time, 48 days. So, this 10 women takes 48 days to complete the work, and they work for 4 days. So, what part of the work was left after that? What part of the work is left after that? You can see 3 by 4, 1 by 2, 1 by 3. So, 1 minus the amount of work they have done. Let us take your 30 seconds. Whoever is watching, I am sure you will learn something, or if you answer the question, it is a revision for you. I can see 12 seconds is there on your board. 9, 7, come on. Okay, not to worry, I didn't get the answer. So, look at the way the question has to be answered here. The 17 men completes one work in 16 days. These 17 men work for 4 days. So, now, men completed what part of the work? 17 men. Here also 17 men. 1 by 16, then 4 will be 4 by 16. And we know that 4 by 16 is nothing but 1/4 of the work. So, that man has completed 1/4 of the work. And the woman has worked. How many women? That is 10 women. I know that 10 women completes a work in 48 days. They worked for how many days? 4 days. 1 day work is 1 by 48. 4 days work is 4 by 48. Which is nothing but 1 by 12. So, here they completed 1/12 of the work they have completed. So, what is the total work completed? The total work completed is, the LCM is 12 over here. So, 3 plus 1, 4. So, 4 by 12, which is nothing but 1/3 of the work is completed. you are asked to find out what part of the work is not completed. So 1 minus 1 by 3, that comes 2 by 3. So 2/3 of the work is not completed. 1 by 3, which is nothing but 2 by 3. So 2/3 not completed. What's your 2/3 here? Option choice D. Let me check, it is option choice D. Yeah, that's right. Okay. 2/3, Aman is there. Great, Aman, great. Now take the next question over here. Keep exposing the different type of question. I am sure you will not get fear in the exam of getting a new type of question, because you have exposed many a time in YouTube class or your own practice. So let's read the question here. So it's a question based on triangle. If you are writing RRB or SSC examination, then you get that geometry also. It's a very simple part, and sometimes it comes in the bank exam too. A triangle has sides 5 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 10 centimeter. Find the area of the triangle. The very simple and direct question I gave. Gradually I will increase the level. 30 seconds, and I know that if Aman is there, he don't need 30 seconds. Yes, my young friends, just keep preparing whatever the source you get. Keep preparing, and what I do is I show you the shortest possible method wherever it is possible. Practice it, my friend. I know everyone do not get selected. So 30 seconds from my end is over. Now what is the formula for when the three sides are given here? So that is S is semi-perimeter, is nothing but P by 2, and the another formula is there, that the area is equal to that's S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C, where A, B and C are the sides of the triangle. So let's answer the question here. What is S here? So that is 7, what is that, 5 plus 7, 12 and 22. So here I am getting 22 by S is equal, S is equal to 22 by 2, which is nothing but 11. Now I need to find out the area, and which is 11 into 11 minus 5, and comes 6 into 11 minus 7, that comes 4 into 11 minus 10, that is 1. Anyone answer the question? At this 2 root 66. That's right, Mr. Aman. That's right. So Aman has said option choice B. So look at this. B is correct. Yes, B is correct. Wow. I know. So if everyone will be as hard worker as Aman, then very difficult for the people like Aman to qualify. But I know everyone do not work for that commitment. So anyhow, leave that part. Here 4 I can take it out outside, that's become 2, and the inside is 66. So your answer is 2 root 66, and that is option choice B. One more question on triangle based, which is this one. Okay. Now here the similar type of question, but you need to find out the height. Side of the triangle is 15, 28 and 41 centimeter. What is the length of the altitude corresponding to the side with the length? That means it is asking something like this. This is what this one. Here it is 28. Here it could be 15, and here it could be 41. So the height which falls on the length of 28. So I need to find out that height. Yes, my dear friend, I will give 30 seconds for you. You can think, you can find out the area by using the first formula, and you know that the area is equal to half of base into height. So the base is already mentioned at 28. The area I will get by using the first formula. Do it, my dear friend. Let me put you under little pressure by giving time, and oh my God. Oh, what is miracle boy? Aman has already answered the question. All you people, please work on it. If you see on the comment box, Aman has said 9. Let me check that. Let the time be over. 30 seconds. It's very difficult to compete with the people, not only Aman, but all the people like Aman. So it's very difficult. Now let me check that. 9 is the right answer. Have 9, option D you are talking of. That's right. Okay. So what he has done is, he first find out the area, the square root of the half of the perimeter, that is 15 and 38, 43, 84 divided by 84 divided by 2, that comes 42. So that is 42 has taken as an LCM over here. Am I right? 42 is taken as an LCM over here. The S is equal to 42, not the LCM. S is 42. So what we do, S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. So 42 minus 15, that comes 17 over here, 27 over here, and 42 minus 18, and that comes 14 over here, and 42, 41, that comes 1 here. And very quickly the Aman must have noticed that here it is 7 into 6, that is 3 into 2, and 27, that is 9 into 3, 27, and 14, this is 7 into 2. So look at this one, how many 2's are there? 2 2's are there. Take the 2 outside over here, outside of the square root. Now 3, 2 3's are there, 3 into 3, this is 9 and 9, 9 into 9. So 1 9 will come out, and into coming to 7, 7 into 7, 1 7 will come out. So this is your area, that 7 to 14, 14 9, 126. So that comes 126 is the area. And he applied the second formula, the area is equal to half of B into H. So I think the same way you must have done, Mr. Aman. So that is half of area is equal to, what is that area? That's 126. Half of base, and the base is 28 they are asked. What is the height? Base is 20. So here H. So that's over. So let's look at this one. How many times this gets cancelled with 14 times, and this is 9 times. So H is equal to 9. That's what your answer is. So well done, sir. So with this we will come out from the triangle questions, and then let's move on to the next part. Oh, fine. Aman, you can see here 2/3 part of an item is sold at a profit of 6%, and the remaining, if that is 2/3, the remaining is 1/3 is part is sold of 3%. If the total profit is 550, then what was the cost price of the item? So I know those who are on the level of Aman will able to answer the question, and I also know the Aman will definitely answer this question. Come on, just for 1 hour we will spend together. It's a practice and revision for you, for him. We have to do lot of practice to increase the speed. Either 1 hour we need to add the, 18,000. Aman has already answered the question. 18,000. Option choice D. Look at this, whichever chapter I give. Option choice B, 18,000. Yeah, that's right. So well done. Well done. And I was knowing that you will answer the question. 2/3 is sold at 6% profit. So 2/3 of 6 overall profit percentage. 2/3 of 6 minus the remaining 1/3 is sold at a loss of 3%. So what is your overall profit percentage? So this gets cancelled 2 times. This is 4 and this is 1. 4 minus 1, that is 3. So 3% profit is overall, and the overall profit is 540. When you know 3 apple is 540, then what is the cost price? What is 100 apples price? You can find it out. So 540, let me write down over here, 540 divided by 3, and I need the 100%, so 100. So this gets cancelled 8. So your answer is 18,000. Can you see that those who is answering the question, this very smart boy Aman, the way he thinks. Okay, moving on to the next question over here, and from here onwards we will work out some number series, and the number series is this. I picked up the previous question of RRB Assistance Main 2022. So how do we look at this particular question or approach the thinking process? So 41, 65, not very much high after one gap. So the small gap is there. So the very first thing it strikes to me is it's based on difference. So I will work out on difference first. So let's take your 30 seconds and work out on this important area where directly 5 questions comes in the banking exam, and in RRB SSC there are 1 or 2 questions will be there. Let's check if Aman can answer the question. I don't bother how many people are watching, but whoever is watching, I ensure that you will definitely get benefit over a period of time. Okay, 7 seconds. Probably I am pushing you too hard by giving only 30 seconds to this particular question. Okay, so I will answer the question. In the meanwhile, if you get the answer, please let me know. So what is the difference over here? I don't know what is this difference. What is the difference? I will not get a clue from here, but from here to here I may get the clue. 8, 3, 11 carry 1. So that is 5, 6, 11 carry 1. That's over 63. And from here that is 0. And that is 1 plus 8. So what I notice is the moment I wrote this number, here it strike to me that is 64 minus 1. This is 81 minus 1. That means 6 square, not 6 square, 8 square minus 1, and this is 9 square minus 1. So this number I can see that 5 square minus 1. Now you answer the question. That's how we answer the question here. And whoever is watching now, I hope Aman is there. He will answer the question here. Put the pattern here first. So if this is a 9, this is 8, and this has to be 7 square minus 1, and this has to be the difference 6 square minus 1. So what is that 6 square? 36 minus 1. So I need to add 35 over here, 90 and 100. I am getting 100. And 49 minus 1, that is 48. 100 plus 48, I get 148. So it is okay. So 100 is the answer. Option choice is D. You get the question in RRB, SSC also, number series. The next question on your board is this. Look at the pattern here. Now 6,000 to 18,000. Now from I clearly notice this part is a multiplication part, whereas this part is a addition part. That's what I noticed. Now take your 30 seconds. Let's practice together. You'll have more and more idea if you keep continuing continuously watching. Okay. Anyone? Okay. At my end the 30 second is over. So what I noticed over here, it's a into 6, 8 into 3. So 6 3 is 18. What comes? 3 6 is 18, carry 1, and 18 1 19 and 6 3 is 18. So 18 198, 18 204. So that means plus 4 is there here, right? Now what about the value from here to here? It is simply plus 2, plus 2. So here into 3 plus 2 over here. What is here? So how many times? Will it be 9 times? So that is 162 into 9. That comes 162 plus 10. If this is plus 10, if this is plus 8, and if this is plus 6, this justifies plus 4. If this is into 9, this is into 5, then it justifies into 3. Odd number in a descending order. Okay, anyone answered it? Not to worry. So it is good, you are getting the over here. So 7 2 is 14, carry 1, and 17 7 is 119 plus 1 is 120, and plus 8 I will be getting this 1 2 1 2. So that should be my answer, and I will not go for further. 1 2 1 2 is there in the option. So without wasting the time, because I got the pattern here, therefore I am confident that this must be right, I will go for option C. Look at this, option C. So there is another question here. The next question on your board is this. Another 5 minutes only, 4 questions are left. Look at the numbers are increasing. So the numbers are increasing in such a way it looks like addition. Take your 30 seconds. Take your 30 seconds. Okay, I can find that some people are not comfortable with number series, because the Aman was very fast in all the arithmetic related questions, maths related question, but I cannot see his response equally fast in this part. So what I am going to do here, the way the difference is there, I will first try the here. So I can see that this is plus 17 over here, and from here to here this is 8 and 2, that is 28, and from here to here not known, from here to here the difference will be, that is 3 here, 7 here, 73. Am I right here? That's 3 and 7, 73 here. How I am reaching 73? Because the gap is in such a way that I am not able to connect this part. Okay. So, I will try to go with this difference from here to here. This is the difference is 11. This difference is 11. What is the possibility that the next difference, will it be 11? So, if I keep adding 11, I will not reach out up to 73. So, can I go with the odd numbers? After 11, it will be 13. After 13, it will be 15, and after 15, it will be 17. In this way, I think I may able to reach 73. Okay, check this one, what happens here. So, that here I get this 30, 41 over here, 41 and 15, that is 56 over here, and 56 plus 17, I notice that 73, it matches. So, we got the answer. Anyone responded? Anyone responded? Anyhow, it's not an issue. Let's check what the answer should be here. That is 100 should be the answer in this case. So, do we have 100 as the answer anywhere? Option choice B. Let's check that option choice B is correct. 3 more questions are there. With that, we will conclude the today's class. After that, you will have current affairs class. So, look at this one. The way the numbers are increasing here is here it decreases. Okay. Now, again the number is increasing here. So, what should I do here? From here to here the number is increasing, from here to here the number is increasing. Okay, okay. Can I see this with the squares or something like that? Or as the number decreases, the very first thing I will try is into 0.5, then only number decreases, or into 7.5, into 0.75, that is 3 by 4. So, here if I go for into 0.5, I am getting 30 here, and 30 if I add 15 over here, I get 45. Now, into 0.5, and after that when I go for into 1, I see that this is 45 and plus 15, I get 60. So, you have got the clue over here. Okay, I didn't give the time. Let's take your time, and I am sure that some of you will understood that how we logically think that here into 0.5 plus 15, I saw that into 1 plus into 1, that is 45 plus 15. So, let's answer the question here. Then I will go for into 1.5. Let's check what happens with into 1.5, and that comes 90 here. In 90, if I add 15, I am getting 105. So, it should be into 2, okay, and it should be into 2.5, into 2.5. So, I will get the answer in decimal. Into 2 is 500, 450, and half of this is 2.5 and plus 15. So, I get this as 5 and this 7 and this 7 and this is 5. So, 577.5. I see an option 577.5. Therefore, the option choice is D. Okay. So, the next question there is the last question. As I said, the next option choice D. The next class is of the general awareness, GS, GK, current affairs. So, let's move on to the last question. This is the last question. Okay, my friends, how do you look at this one? The numbers are in a ascending order, increasing order, and the rate of increase is low. So, obviously, it seems to be addition. So the very first part, I am not giving the time, I am just solving it. I get over here as 32 is added, and I get here 90 is added. Am I right here? And I see over here is this is 6 and 5, 56 is added. So where from these numbers are coming, I am not aware of it. So this is 132, okay. And how much is this? This is 90. Can I look at this one close to 11 square? So the 11 square is 121 and plus 11, 132. You got the clue here. Apply the same clue on the rest part of the question. So here I know that this is 9 square plus 181, 9 square plus 9. So here it is 7 square 49 plus 7. So here it should be, this all are the odd numbers. So in a descending order. So the next one is the 5 square plus 5. So you must add 30 over here. So 0, 1, 4, 416. Anywhere is there 416? Your answer is option A. Oh, I didn't give the time for this question, as the next class time is closer. Hope you got advantage or got benefited. Anusha, you are right. You are very good in the number series. Okay, that's good. So I conclude the class here. Don't forget to press the like button if any questions helped you or any new questions you got exposed. With this, thank you very much and wish you all the best to all of you.